Hey Mountaineers, my name is Jacob Payne, a Presidential Student Ambassador at West Virginia University. When was the last time you enjoyed reading the pages of an exciting book, enjoyed the feeling of the cool autumn breeze on a nature walk, or laughed in the company of close friends? The college experience is a unique time that allows us to delve deeper into our academics, unveil hidden passions within ourselves, and for many, begin to take the first steps towards our dream career. This path, however, can be riddled with exams, assignments, volunteer activities, or internships, to name a few. Such activities, although important, should not comprise the entirety of a college experience. Throughout college, regardless of how we choose to spend our days, one activity that must not be neglected is personal time and the immense positive impact it can have on our lives. What kinds of beneficial impact does personal time possess? And perhaps an even better question, what do I know about the importance of personal time? Upon beginning my junior year as a pre medical student, I prepared to face what all pre meds dread, a test known as the MCAT, or the Medical College Admissions Test. This exam takes 7.5 hours to complete and tests a plethora of subjects from chemistry to physics to biology. With a test of this magnitude only months away, I knew I needed to study more than I ever had before. To give myself more time to study, I cut many of my extracurriculars back and studied longer hours with fewer breaks. Amidst all of this studying and schoolwork, I began to become unmotivated and more emotionally reactive at even the slightest grade reduction. Apart from studying and conducting research, I had very little free time. Growing up, I have always loved playing sports, and weightlifting was something my dad and I enjoyed doing together to unwind. As the semester progressed, I knew I needed to change my study routine and needed to give myself more time to de stress. What I found was so simple, yet so revolutionary. By reintroducing exercise and time for friendships, I found myself much happier and far more willing to take the seemingly daunting tasks of studying for an entrance exam or completing a class project. As I reintroduced weightlifting, I discovered that a healthy body enables you to have a healthy mind. By reintroducing an emotional outlet through sport, I found myself less stressed by the things beyond my control. In addition, as I allocated more time to see friends or family, I was able to gain additional perspectives on life, whether through funny stories or heartfelt advice. What I found was such advice was often offered by those who have overcome the very same struggles you are currently facing right now. You may think spending less time on studies or possible job opportunities in order to increase productivity may seem counterintuitive, but rest assured that I once shared this belief too. By spending less time away from our studies, jobs, or obligations, and taking more time for self betterment, we not only enable ourselves to accomplish more, but also put ourselves in a better position to serve those around us. The need to take time for yourself does not make you weak, but simply human. As many of you begin your college journey and your quest to eagerly go first as a mountaineer, remember the paramount importance of taking time to unwind and forget the stressors of life every now and then. Be safe, mountaineers, and have a fantastic semester.